What is up, everybody? Today we were testing out lures on a lake, and we stumbled upon this beauty. Now I could see something was moving down there, not sure what it was, so we're gonna give it a shot. I packed some wax worms, I have some ice jigs, I have some small hooks, so we're gonna give it a shot, see what's lurking in this little pool. All right, so here's where we're gonna be fishing today. Kind of a 20 by 10 pool. We got a drainage from a freshwater source, this little pool, and then walking over here, it's very blocked off and rocks everywhere. So we're gonna see, you know, what's trapped in this little pool here. I saw some fish moving around. I'm not sure what they are, but we'll find out very shortly, so stay tuned. All right, but before I climb down this sketchy hill, I'm gonna take a few casts from up here, because if there's nothing in this little pool, I do not want to have to climb down here and then climb all the way back, because it does not look like a very fun climb. So stay tuned, let me get the bait on the hook. All right, so my first thoughts on this spot is there's not a lot of water. I mean, all the way over there, there's a blockage, it looks like, from a bunch of rocks. The water's not very clear, but there's a bunch of leaves and debris in there, so we're going to use a trout magnet float with a ice jig to start off. If the ice jig doesn't work, we'll probably end up moving to like Gamakatsu octopus hooks and see if they work, but let's give it a shot. I mean, we have nothing to lose. All right, so all we're gonna do is take the ice jig, feed on a bunch of little wax worms, and just gonna pitch it down this little pool that was created. See if anything's down there. Oh, son, look at that, son. Oh, what is that? What is that? Dude, I think that's a fall fish. Yeah, man, that's the first fall fish I've caught. That's pretty neat, man. Look at that, man. Be honest with you, I don't think I've ever caught a fall fish or a creek chub, whatever you want to call them. We'll let them go. But that's a freaking pretty cool thing. I mean, don't quote me on it. I might have caught one when I was younger and have forgotten, but I never, you know, remember catching one, to be honest with you. So I think that might have been our first one. That quick, man. There must be a bunch of little fall fish down here or something. Oh no, man, the things you do for ice jigs, these things are like gold. Oh. Did not want to scale this area to get to it, but gotta do what you gotta do for a jig, man. I can see where it's stuck too. All right, we just lost our ice jig, so I'm gonna tie on one of these octopus size 8 hooks, and we'll give that a shot. So stay tuned. Go figure, I might have to climb back down there and go get that ice. All right, so now we got an octopus size 8 hook on. We're gonna throw some wax worms on this bad boy. See what else is down this little pool that we found off the beaten path. Damn, that's, son, that quick. That's a different species. We caught ourselves a baby bluegill. That's pretty cool, man. 2 species so far in this little pool. Oop. Let them go. Let them grow, right? Isn't that the saying? And we got our bait, man. That's a win-win. We're going to drop that back down there. Damn, son, that quick. That quick, son. We already got another fish. Oh, boy, he swallowed it. Oh, shoot. Whoa. son of a gun. Back down this little side of the cliff that we don't want to fall in, but we ain't gonna leave a fish right here. All right, there he goes. Back in the water he is. All right, man, we're gonna try and cast a little further. It's kind of hard now that we took the jig off, because that was most of the weight. But that quick, we already got another fish. Let's go. Another gill. There must be a ton of these little baby bluegills in there. And man, he is cold as ice. The water was in the, you know, mid 40s on the other side of this spillway. So I can only imagine how cold it is in this little pool. You know, you gotta think a smaller body of water takes less. There we go, there's another one. Takes less to heat and takes less to cool off. Oop. All right, we're gonna take another cast. Dude, that quick, man. It's like instant bite. Crazy. Ton of fish in this little pool, man. Pretty neat. Off he goes. All right, let's cast her back out. Right there. Look how quick it is. I mean, literally, as soon as it hits the water, man, you have a fish. Boy, look at that. See, this is, nothing here is big, don't get me wrong, but this is addicting type of fishing where it's literally, you don't wait for anything. It's literally, as soon as it hits the water, you pretty much have a fish unless you miss it. I could live with that, man, you know what I mean? Oop. There was something definitely bigger down there because 2 casts ago, it definitely looked much bigger than anything that we've caught so far. Got him. Man, I mean, it's just one after another. All right, I've decided that I'm gonna walk down, or climb down, I guess would be the better term. This sketchy, oh son, it's like soft dirt. Putting the rod down for a minute, boy. Holy son, about to fall right in the water. Whoa. All right, not as agile as I once thought I was, but we are down here. This will be a little bit easier than trying to cast from there. There we go. Now we're just literally right there. Look at that. You catch anything? Yeah, some bluegills. Got some kids coming.
You're not going right here.
Man, let's see what else is down here. Look at, there has to be a million of these things down here. Good fresh worm. Put these down here.
Imagine a fish. There was like a really bad storm, and they overflew in the net, and now they could be fish down.
All right, let's drop her back down. Got him. Boy, ton of little fish in this pool. The reason why we're using a trout magnet float is there's a bunch of debris down here that we don't want to get snagged on. I mean, there's just tree limbs, stumps, rocks, ton of other debris. And by keeping your bait, you know, suspended off the bottom, you get a better chance of not, you know, getting snagged up, and a better chance of catching fish like this. I'll let them go. All right, we're gonna try, you know, let's try one over here. We haven't really cast to our left at all today. Curious if there's anything lurking. Oh, that quick, something grabbed it and dropped it. Got him. Ooh. Man, that's a little thicker one. I wouldn't say it's, you know, thick with 3 C's, but definitely thicker than the ones we've been getting today. Maybe the thick guys are hanging on that left side. Might take another cast there. Right there, that's the spot. I mean, it's so shallow right where I just cast it. I mean, I can see the bottom. Might be 5-6 inches deep, but with how dirty this water is, I mean, you couldn't tell. Something is just grabbing it. Oh, look at that. Oh, I could see him grab it. Just missed him. Get it back out there. Saw him come and grab it. It's funny, you could see the bait sinking slowly and then them come and grab it. There's one right on it right now, but there's one right on it now. Alright, just threw it in there. Got him. Look at this. Alright, we're gonna toss her back over. Another one. Oh, easy release. Look, they're eating the bobber. That's how hungry they are. Holy hell. Yeah, they're very small. They gotta be hungry because they're trying to eat the bobber. I think you could probably cast a plain hook here and catch them.
Really?
Yeah. They're literally coming right after the bobber. I could see them. Got him. That's a fall fish.
What is that? Fall fish?
Yeah. Like a creek chub.
That's a creek chub?
Yeah.
I thought it was a bass. Oh, I love these things. This is a good size, too. I thought this was cat. Are you gonna put it back in here? Maybe I should bring it there. Oh my god. Did you see that hop?
Yeah, they're very hungry. I keep seeing them come up after the bobber. Man, crazy how many fish are right here. Oh, back in the water.
Hey, get back in the water. Where are you? Oh my god, I just got a bite. Ugh.
Got him.
Stupid leaf. Fish. Ow. God.
Yeah, just cast it over. I'll help you. That's good. Just leave it right there. Oh. Yeah, so here's part of your problem. When you have that weight in such a shallow spot.
Does it just sink?
Yeah, so hold on. I'll adjust it for you.
Dude, look.
All right, here, throw. Who's got free hand so I can throw the weight to you?
I got it.
All right, right. 1, 2, 3. It's right there, right by your foot. Straight ahead. Like a little bit further forward.
Oh, up here somewhere?
Yep, right. It should right where your hand was. All right, so you're good. Let me just. It's the little weight. I'm just gonna adjust your bobber.
I might not see a weight. I don't care about this weight.
I'll even throw on a worm for you. Throw a few on.
We've been using hot dog here for a lot.
Yeah, hot dogs work pretty good.
Worms do
But
work really well. Yeah.
for some reason, they love these wax worms.
You want me to give this to you so you fish?
All right, man, you're good. I'm throwing it. Oh,
I'm gonna go back.
Oh, hold on, your line's stuck.
Wait, can you bring out the big guy? Mace, you gonna come out here?
Hold on.
Yeah, just reeled in. It's tangled.
All right, can you reel in? Yep. There you go. You might actually catch one right there.
No, just leave it.
I would leave it right there. Watch, you'll get one right there. You already have one.
You got one.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh.
See him? Oh, look at you, man.
Finally.
Nice. Nice fish. All right, let's get back to fishing. All right, we're gonna pitch it right here.
Yeah, do you need a plate? I don't think I can see
Damn.
it. I can't see the hook.
There's a bigger one behind it, but the little guy got to it first. Hopefully that big guy comes back. Oh, there he is. Got him. Oh, dropped him. Jeez.
Hold it.
Got him. Not a bad sized one for this little pool. All right, let's pitch it back out.
Yeah. Do these ones just stay on?
They're usually pretty good. Phew, man. Got him. Phew. Got him.
Yes. Get up there.
That's mine.
You can just cast in and you'll get a fish. Oh. There's tons of little fish.
See, now that is not a big bluegill, but for this little spot, that's actually the biggest one we've had all day. But man, there are a ton of fish in this little pool. All right, got it untangled and cast it back out. You wonder what other monsters are sitting in here. If there's just one monster cat or something. Son, look at that. Now this guy looks a little different. I don't know if they're all bluegills or if there's some hybrids mixed in. I don't know. Maybe it's just a juvenile bluegill. My identification with certain freshwater species is not the greatest, so I'm going to definitely do some research when I get home with the pictures I've taken of these fish. But get it back out there. I mean, literally, we're casting. Son, that was quick. We're literally casting feet away from us, and I mean, it's just on, literally. All right, getting down to the wire, run low on time today, to be honest with you. I don't know how many more casts we have in us. Son, that one got it on the jig. Boy, there are some cool looking fish. I'll tell you what, man, they're like perfect bass size bait too. I mean, some of those guys are primo size bait, but we don't have the time today to live line these guys. Man, I mean, it's just on. He got my waxworm, lucky fish. All right, we are at the official last cast of the day moment. Right there, that's it. See if we can't end the day with another fish. There we go, look at that. Don't you love when things work out that way? You say it's your last cast, and you get a fish within seconds. If only, you know, every fishing trip was that easy. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, click subscribe down below if you're not a subscriber. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys soon.